You seem to be home late lately.
I'm busy with work. You don't have to ask me that.
But you weren't this late before. Are you sure it's just work?
You don't trust me? You're lucky you're at home, aren't you?
That's not true. I'm busy working from home too. Don't talk to me like that. I'm worried about you.
I don't need you to worry. All you have to do is take care of the house.
You don't have to talk to me like that. I want you to tell me what's bothering you.
Nothing. Unlike you, I'm working.
I'm working too. Why are you so cold?
You're the one being cold to me. I'm being normal.
You haven't talked to me much lately.
There's nothing to talk about. Talking to you is just stressing me out.
Don't say that. Did I do something wrong?
You didn't do anything. That's the problem. You need to do more.
I'm trying in my own way. What am I supposed to do?
Enough. There's no point in talking to you. Let me concentrate on my work.
Okay. But are you sure you're okay?
You're persistent. It's work. You stay out of it.
I'm sorry. Be careful coming home.
Okay.
Hey, you're really not hiding anything, are you? You've been spending a lot of time on your cell phone lately.
You're really nosy. I'm telling you, it's for work.
But is there any job that requires you to check your phone so often?
I'm just checking the progress of a project with my boss and coworkers. If it bothers you so much, why don't you go somewhere else while I work?
I'm not saying that. I'm just concerned. I just want to talk more about what we're doing.
You're a real pain in the ass. I don't have time for this.
I just want to understand you.
You don't need to understand me. You don't have to meddle.
Why are you talking like that? You used to be nicer to me.
That's because you've changed. Don't rely on me all the time.
I'm not relying on you. I just want to be your support.
I don't need your support. I can do it on my own.
Don't say that. We're a couple and we should want to help each other.
Enough. I have nothing more to say to you. You just worry about yourself.
Okay, but are you sure you're okay?
So persistent. I'll take care of it. You stay out of it.
I'm sorry. Be careful coming back.
Hey, what did you do to my mom?
What? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
I knew you hated her, but I never thought you'd do something like this.
Wait a minute, Matt. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just got a call that Mom was rushed to the emergency room. You did something to her, didn't you?
What? What is that? What did I do to your mother? Is she really in critical condition?
I just got a call from the hospital. She fell down the stairs in our apartment. She's lost a lot of blood. I heard you hurt my mom really bad.
No way.
You ran away, but the neighbors heard the noise and called an ambulance.
I told you it wasn't me. I think she fell down by herself.
When the paramedics arrived, she was still barely conscious and said her daughter-in-law pushed her.
That can't be true.
You thought she'd go to the other side and it would all go away. I know you're playing it cool, but she's coming back to life.
Oh, thank goodness she'll be okay.
Oh, stop it. You don't care about her.
I do.
6 months after you married me, you and Mom fought every time you saw each other.
We're so much alike, it's easy for us to clash, but we get along.
You're 27 and she's 54, twice your age. How can you be close?
I don't know. You're being a little prejudiced. Age has nothing to do with it. I talk things over with my mother-in-law, and there's a lot we understand about each other.
The fighting got heated, and you got physical.
I told you that's not true. My mother-in-law and I really do get along just fine. We have disagreements once in a while, but that happens to everyone, right?
Then where are you right now?
I'm out.
What kind of schedule do you have when you work from home?
I don't work from home all the time. I'll at least take a break. That's exactly what I was planning to do. I was going out with your mother now.
I see. Now I see why Mom was in our apartment.
What? What are you trying to say?
The fight didn't heat up. You were going to get rid of Mom from the start. That's why you pushed Mom down and ran away right away.
What's with that tone? That isn't true. Me and your mother are getting along just fine. Sure, maybe we misunderstood each other at first, but now we're talking things over.
You keep denying it. I can't deal with you. I'm heading to the hospital as soon as possible.
You're on a business trip, right? How are you going to get to the hospital?
I've talked to my boss and arranged to leave. I'll be there in the evening.
I'll come with you. Just tell me which hospital.
I'm not going to tell you. If you come, she might not be able to recover again.
That isn't true.
I don't know. I'll never tell you, you monster.
Why do you doubt me so much? Even if you thought things weren't going well between your mother and me, it's sad to hear you say this.
Sad? My mom is in critical condition because of you. You should be more sorry.
I said it wasn't really me. You have to believe me.
How can I believe you? You're always making excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
I don't care about that. All that matters is that she's okay.
I'm worried about your mother too.
You're just saying that. I'll find out what you did while I was gone.
I told you I didn't do anything. I just took care of the house.
I don't believe a word you say. I'm calling the police, so be prepared.
Why are you hounding me so?
Because you put Mom in danger, of course. You're the one who screwed this whole thing up.
We're a couple, okay? Shouldn't we trust each other?
I don't trust you. I'm done with you.
No, but I think there's still room to talk.
There's no point in talking. It's all your fault.
Okay, but I won't give up. I'll prove the truth.
Suit yourself. I'm not interested in you anymore.
Why do you doubt me so much?
My mom's in critical condition because of you. Of course I don't trust you.
What's wrong, Jenny? I'm worried about you because you're never late without calling. Tell me if something urgent came up. Mother-in-law? Is it you? Yes. What are you talking about? Are you really my mother-in-law? Are you sure it's not an impersonator? Of course not. What's the matter with you, Jenny? You're always so calm. What happened? What do you think? I have no idea. That only works in comic books, right? I thought telepathy would work. I'm sorry, I haven't learned that yet. Oh, really? So, what happened? My husband just called me and told me that you fell down the stairs and are in critical condition. I'm an active career woman. I'm a 54-year-old with the bone density of a 20-something, and I've had physicals at work. I know that. Then you know I wouldn't fall down the stairs, right? According to him, I pushed you down the stairs. Oh no, am I a ghost then? No, why would you deny that you fell down the stairs, but tell him that I pushed you down? I'm kidding. I'm sure you'd find a better way to off me if you really wanted to. What do you think I am? A lovely wife. Liar. Let's get back to the point. You changed the subject. Why would Matthew lie about something like that? He thinks it's true. When in reality, I'm fine. Yes, but he's a mama's boy. Well, yes. You think so too, don't you? Maybe it's because his father passed away early and we were a single-parent family. Or maybe it's because I raised him, but he turned out to be like that. He always says, my mama this, my mama that. I've told him to stop calling me that, but he won't listen to me. That's why he broke up with his girlfriends within a month after dating, right? He ate the lunch she made for him and said, "This doesn't taste like my mama's. It's not right." I remember I yelled back at him, "Then bring me your mom's recipe." I was so afraid that he would never marry. I would talk back, and I don't care if he's an idiot. I'm so glad he found someone like you. I'm also glad that his mom is you. But why does being a mama's boy mean he's not lying? I don't think he'd lie about his mom being in critical condition. I see. Besides, I heard that Matthew got a call from the hospital while he was on a business trip. He didn't see your face. So there really is someone who was injured, but they're a stranger, you mean? I don't know the details, but anyway, I just turned back to the house now. I'm curious too, so I'm heading that way. Mother-in-law, it's bad. What's wrong? I opened the mailbox and found something terrible. What? What is it? I think it's better to see it in person. I'll be right there. I'll be waiting for you. Please be careful. I'll check the mailbox again before you come. Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can. But that Matt, what on earth is he thinking? I really don't get it. I agree. At any rate, I'm so glad you're okay. But I don't know how to resolve this situation. First of all, you need to calmly confirm the facts. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Yes, mother-in-law. It's reassuring to have you with me. Of course, Jenny. You are family. We're supposed to help each other in times of need, right? Thank you so much. I'll do what I can before you arrive. Thanks. Okay, I'll be on my way.
Hey, Jenny. Sorry it took so long to get back to you. I had to go through all the formalities at the office, and it took a while.
I'm sorry for all the trouble.
It happened so suddenly. I'm sorry for worrying you, too.
As long as I know your mother's okay, I'll be fine.
So, where are you now?
I'm at home since you wouldn't tell me where the hospital is.
I'm sorry about that.
So, how's your mother?
Well, that's the thing. I went to the hospital, and she's fine.
She was in critical condition a few hours ago?
I was wrong about that, apparently. Are you mad at me?
I mean, who wouldn't be angry at being called a criminal?
Of course. She just fell down.
And? You're not even sorry?
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
I'll never forgive you.
I'm sorry.
You called me a monster. That really hurt my feelings. It can't end so easily with an "I'm sorry," can it?
I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry, Jenny.
I can't believe you. I'm going back to my hometown for a while.
Your parents passed away. You sold your parents' house. Where are you going?
I'll find somewhere. Don't go into every little thing. I need to be alone right now.
What about your job? I mean, you'll be working from home, but you still need a quiet place, right?
I work from home. I can do it anywhere as long as I have a computer. Don't worry about that.
Are you really leaving? I'd miss you and it will be difficult without you.
I'll be back when my faith in you is restored. I just need some space until then.
Well, okay. But I need you to come back soon.
And if you're really sorry, you're gonna have to work on yourself while I'm gone.
Yeah, okay. I'll reflect on it and I'll reevaluate my behavior while you're gone.
Then fine. I'll see if you really change.
Thanks, Jenny.
I'm counting on you. But if you betray me, it'll really be the end.
I know. I'll never betray you.
Well then, later.
Jenny, are you still in your hometown? When are you coming back? I'm waiting for you to come back.
I don't have to take care of you, and I'm comfortable in this life. I'm wondering if it's okay if I stay here.
Huh? What's that? So, you're not back yet?
No, I'm not.
I've spent the last week alone, reflecting on my life, and I'm hoping you'll come back.
Bullshit.
What?
You haven't reflected on anything.
That's not true. I spent every day crying over what I said to you.
You did?
That's right, I cry at all hours.
With that woman you've been hanging out with?
Huh?
When you say crying, do you mean the sound of her moaning and wailing? That's disgusting.
What?
How can you say you're sorry for what you did?
Why are you...
What? I've been watching you from outside your apartment every day to make sure you're really sorry.
No way, you did that?
Do you want me to show you a picture of you walking up the stairs of your apartment with a woman closely following behind?
That's my mom. I was just helping her out.
Oh, really? Are you sure about that?
I'm just worried about her being in the emergency room. I'm letting her stay at my place. The stairs, you see, she said she was scared after what happened, so I was helping her. Did you mistake my massage voice for a sex voice? You're a little conservative, Jenny, aren't you?
Yeah, right. You expect me to believe that excuse?
I'm not lying. I'm still having dinner with my mom.
Really? I'm at a restaurant with your mother right now.
That's impossible. You can't be.
When did your mother learn to make a duplicate of herself?
Wait a minute, what? That's absolutely impossible.
Our lunch was canceled 10 days ago, so we're having dinner today.
You're trying to set me up, but that's not going to happen.
I'm not trying to set you up. I'm just telling you the truth.
You and Mom don't get along, so you're not eating together.
Oh, really? You don't know anything about our relationship, do you?
What's your point?
Your mother and I have talked it over. We've cleared up all the misunderstandings. That's why we have dinner together.
I don't believe that. You're lying, aren't you?
I'm not lying. I'd like to show you the proof. But you wouldn't believe me anyway.
I don't believe you. You always lie like that.
I'm not lying. And your mother can prove that I'm here too.
Why are you sending me those pictures?
To show you the truth. To prove to you that I'm not lying.
I don't believe a word you say.
Then we have nothing more to talk about. I'm going to have fun with my mother-in-law. Please don't bother me.
Damn, what the hell is going on?
Wow, a group chat. This is fun, isn't it? Hey, mother-in-law. This is no time to joke around. Oh, that's right. I have something I have to tell you.
Mom!
But I'm not supposed to be able to split myself in two. I'm still practicing. What in the world are you trying to accomplish by mastering telepathy and duplicating yourself?
What?
Inside joke, don't mind me. So, who are you sitting next to, Matt? Are you going to keep on mumbling? I'll answer for you.
Huh?
Please do. Her name is Tara Taylor, 56, single, with whom Matthew had an affair.
How do you know her name?
10 days ago, she fell down the stairs of our apartment and called an ambulance.
So you know that too?
Matthew must have mistakenly thought it was you and contacted me, didn't he? How did that happen? She told the neighbor's wife, who rushed to the house right after the fall. Call Matt, his wife pushed me. That's consistent with Matt's initial statement. And when she gave them Matthew's phone number, she lost consciousness. Okay, I get it. So this is where the neighbor's wife called the ambulance. That's right. And that wife thought the cheating woman was Matthew's mother. That's what she told the paramedics who came to the scene. She's 55 years old. No wonder they thought so. I'm just guessing from here, but when Matt arrived at the hospital in the evening, "Mama!" and he rushed to her, it turned out to be his mistress instead. That's why he called you, Jenny, in a hurry. Well, at that point, I was at home with my mother-in-law.
What? You were?
I knew that the one at the hospital was your mistress.
Really?
Well, here's the question. How did I know?
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint.
What?
I wonder why that lady was at Jenny's house. What kind of a detective are you? I'm just trying to liven things up.
Mom is such a character.
Every woman has a dark side.
I've never seen you joke around like that.
She's like this with me all the time.
What? You guys really get along?
So, what were we talking about? Why the lady was in our apartment. Oh yeah, that's right. It was to expose the affair to me.
What?
That day, she made the mailbox full of photos and evidence of the affair and how she was the one Matt should be with. 20 sheets of paper that day in our mailbox that showed how much better suited she was for Matt.
That many?
Starting with, "Break up with him as soon as possible," and "He won't marry me because of you." And that was just the beginning. She cursed me out in unspeakable language.
No way.
What did she tell you about coming to the house?
She said she was curious to know what kind of house I lived in, so she snuck in and she fell down.
She didn't sneak in. She wrote a letter saying, "I'm going to take him from you. I'm going to take him away from you." It was a declaration of war.
Why did she do that?
Because I was in the way. She even tried to frame me as the one who pushed her down the stairs.
Well, I was too busy consoling her to ask why she lied about being pushed by you.
Why don't you ask her now?
She's sleeping now, saying her head hurts from the fall.
So, was it true that she was in critical condition?
No. The hospital said, "Your mother was brought in by ambulance." I panicked and assumed she was in critical condition.
If you can't communicate in a hurry when something happens, you'll never work at a company.
That's okay.
Well, I'm glad she's not in critical condition, so I can file a claim without feeling guilty.
What?
What's with the crazy look on your face?
You can't see my face because it's through text.
But you have one, don't you?
What do you mean?
You're making a face like that.
That's...
I'm divorcing you.
Wait a minute. Don't make plans like that on your own.
You have no right to say anything about it.
I've got reasons.
I'll listen to you as a last act of mercy.
It's not that I was unhappy in our marriage.
You're the ideal wife. You're perfect at your job and housework, and you're always giving your opinion to your mother-in-law. You're not happy with my opinion? I told you I'm fine with fast food, but you said something about high blood pressure. You brought me to a French restaurant that sells low-sodium food. If you keep complaining, I'll cancel the special dessert I reserved. Oh, my, Jenny, you're looking very pretty today. Did you do something new with your hair? Uh-huh, that's what I thought.
You're sitting together, right? Do you have to text like that?
I can't speak loudly because the other guests are dining quietly.
Then you don't have to force me to communicate.
So, if you weren't unhappy with me, why did you cheat on me?
Since I married you and moved out of my parents' house, I don't get to see my mom anymore.
No, it's a 10-minute drive from my house to your mother's house. You can go there anytime you want.
Don't come home so often. You're married now. If you have time for that, spend time with your wife. She gets angry at me.
She's a nice, nagging mother-in-law who won't come between husband and wife. Isn't there one word that can be omitted there? What? Nice?
Don't start another weird conversation.
Ha!
If you're going to be like that, I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
I told you that you don't have the right to make the decision, so just start talking, you idiot.
Okay. To distract myself from the loneliness of not seeing my mom, I talked to a lady the same age as my mom who works part-time at a supermarket.
Well, that's not so bad.
Every time I went to the supermarket, I talked to her. Before I knew it, we became friends, and she invited me over to her house to have a relationship.
That's a big problem all at once.
I felt very safe with her because she was a very receptive and different from my mom.
Then why didn't you just leave me at that point and remarry her?
Because at her age, it's not easy to have a baby.
Are you saying that I'm just a tool for your genes?
No, you're not. I love you too, you know. I like spicy food and sweet food.
No one eats cotton candy and chili at the same time just because they like both.
I do.
I realize that.
Oh, right.
I'm divorcing you and I'm going to charge you and your cheating girlfriend full alimony.
I don't want to divorce. If I have to choose, it's Jenny. I'd rather leave Tara than get a divorce.
What? Really? Then we're back together, right?
Yes, that's right.
Of course not.
What?
Pretending this whole thing never happened and we're still married like we always have been is beyond ridiculous.
Mama!
Are you talking to me?
Who else could it be?
I don't know.
The reason this happened is because you pushed me away. Convince Jenny if you're close.
I'm not joking now. Turn over all your property and pay the alimony she's asking for. What? Really?
What? Mom is not on my side?
A man who betrays his wife is not my son, and I'm cutting myself off from you as of today.
You're lying, right? I'm serious.
I'll never let you come over again.
No, don't. I'm not going to let you do that. You're everything to me. You make up 70% of who I am, and I can't live without you. So don't leave me, Mom.
That's many times more powerful than his refusal to divorce. Well, if you do exactly what I just told you, I'll let you come over sometimes.
You mean alimony and property division?
Yes, that's right.
I'll pay. I'll give you all my savings, and I'll borrow money to pay alimony as much as you want.
Then give me $80,000, which is just barely what you can afford.
I'll go into debt right away.
And tell that slut MILF to pay up. From now on, you support me.
You want me to marry her?
You can do whatever you want with that, but just keep an eye on her.
I'll keep an eye on her.
Now I don't have to worry about her resenting me, and we're all happy.
I really want to make things right with Jenny, but no?
No.
Jenny, I'm really sorry. I was wrong. Please give me another chance.
I can't forgive you so easily. Your betrayal left a deep scar, you know. I'll mail you the divorce papers, and we'll go through the proper procedures for alimony and property division. I'll be sending you the documents, so please submit them within 3 days of receiving them.
Don't say that. Jenny, please trust me.
Trust you? After you doubted me and threw such horrible words at me?
I'll never do anything like that again, so please come back. I'm truly and sincerely sorry.
I don't care if you say so.
I'll prove it. I'll do anything to make you believe in me again.
Anything? Then what exactly are you going to do?
First, I'm going to completely cut all ties with the person I cheated on you with. I'll never contact or see her again.
That's not enough. What are you going to do with your mother? Can you reconcile with her?
She's not going to change her mind about cutting herself off from me.
I'm sure you're right. Your mother must be just as tired and hurt by the lies as I am. I just can't forgive you, can I?
Oh no.
I can't forgive your betrayal. There's no way we can start over again.
No. Jenny, please. I need you.
All you need is a convenient existence, right? I'm not going to play that role anymore.
Please, just one more time.
It's no use. I'm done with you. Get out of my life.
Jenny, I'm really sorry.
Don't ever get involved with me again.
Jen.
There's no place for you in my life anymore. So, goodbye. I'll forget about you, but I wish you happiness. After that, my divorce from Matthew was successfully finalized. Matt had to pay the property division and alimony, but he had little savings because he had been spending money on Tara. He had to pay the price for his foolishness. Somehow, the affair with Tara became a rumor in the company. He finally left the company voluntarily because he couldn't stand the looks from his colleagues. He is now living with Tara. Do you think he's trying to get a new job for her? Well, it doesn't really matter to me. My mother-in-law and I have continued to have a good relationship since then. At first, we had some misunderstandings about each other, but now we can trust each other wholeheartedly. My mother-in-law has also reflected on the incident with Matthew and is very grateful to me. We sometimes have lunch together and talk about our future lives. As I begin my new life, I felt like a burden had been lifted from my heart by being away from Matt. I'm so relieved that I can now pursue my own happiness.
I have a favor. Are you busy right now?
I'm busy. What's up?
Can you go get Tylenol on your way home? The big brother has a fever. He's sleeping, so I can't leave the house.
Sorry, I can't. I'm going to be late again today. Why don't you just go to the pharmacy? You can leave the house for a little bit. Oh, you don't have to make my dinner.
Didn't you say this morning that you were going to finish early today?
I had to change my plan. It's work, can't be helped.
I understand, but aren't you worried about your son? He has a fever. Besides, don't you think it'd be a disaster if your father catches his cold?
Huh? It's just your fault for not taking a good care of the family. What do you think I'm letting you be a housewife for? You're supposed to take care of the kids so they don't get a fever.
I quit my job because you asked me to take care of your father. I'm not a housewife because I want to. Have you forgotten?
Can you make more money than me? It's more efficient for me to focus on my job than for you to make pennies. And if I have to take care of the house, it makes no sense. Can't you even understand that?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not talking about money. I'm just saying maybe you could take some time to think about your family. The kids are going to forget you. Don't you love your children?
Who's taking care of you guys? If I collapse, we all collapse. Do you understand that? Think about the reality.
I understand and I'm grateful, but I wish you'd take time to focus on your family once in a while. I wish I had more time to talk with you. You leave me taking care of your father. He's paralyzed and can't move, but his brain is still working. You should talk to him once in a while.
I told you, I'm busy. I don't have time to deal with old man.
He takes it out on me when the kids cry. Lately, he's even started taking it out on them too. If you could say something to him, I think he would understand a little better. Also, I'm thinking about taking him to a nursery home.
What? You're going to put my parent in a nursery home? You're a home wife, right? What are you staying home for? You're supposed to take care of everything in the house perfectly. You want to cut corners?
I'm not saying like that, but there are cases where a professional would make both of us happier than an amateur caregiver. I just thought it would be better for him. Anyway, your son has a fever. I'd like to take him to the doctor if possible. He's got a high fever and he's suffering. I don't have time to deal with your father's selfishness. Please come home as soon as you can and help me.
I can't. He'll be okay in the morning. You're overreacting. Which is more important if you compare it to my work? If you don't take care of my dad, you'll get in trouble. If you really want to put him in a nursery home, use your savings to pay for it.
Huh? Why would you say that?
You're so picky. Anyway, I still have to work. Take out my suit for tomorrow. And my shoes were dirty yesterday, so polish them up. It's your job to make sure your husband looks good. Make sure you do your job. I'll turn my phone off. Don't call me.
Understood. I was exhausted from taking care of my father-in-law and raising children perfectly all by myself. But now that they are in elementary school, their body is getting stronger and stronger, and recently it has been a little easier for me to handle them. Except for taking care of the father-in-law, it was just when I thought that I had to start thinking about my future. I'm sorry for contacting you suddenly. Are you Mr. Kyle's wife, Emma? Yes, that's right. Who are you? I'm your husband's agent. An agent? What agent? Yes, my name is Ashley Stone. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer? Why does a lawyer need me? Mr. Kyle, your husband wishes to divorce you. What? You suddenly reached me and what are you saying? Well, please listen until the end. The reasons for divorce are economic abuse and moral harassment. Economic abuse and moral harassment? Huh? Aren't you talking to a wrong person? I have no idea at all. This is rude. The husband works and the wife takes care of the house. If the couple agrees to each other, there is no problem at all. However, you make Mr. Kyle put all the salary he earns into the house budget, and you give him an allowance of $100 a month. Other expenses are almost unacceptable, and he can't choose to wear a tie or a pair of socks. Don't you think this is economic abuse? There is a reason for that. It's true that if you only look at the cash, it's not much, but he uses his other credit cards freely. You bring up your father-in-law's care and childcare and deny his efforts. You tell him to go earn money and force him to work excessively while you don't. Are you thinking that domestic violence and harassment are committed by men against women? You're being lazy and spending your time at home, but you force your husband to work hard. Your words and actions constitute harassment. Wait, I'm not harassing him. I have proof. If he sues you, you'll have to get divorced. You'll have to send your children to children's home. Mr. Kyle says that if you sign the papers, he won't ask for anything. What do you think? No way. What proof do you have? I haven't done anything wrong and I have no idea what you're talking about. Let me talk to my husband. I'm sorry, but I would appreciate it if you could talk to him through me. I'm his lawyer. Can you tell me your license number? Oh, right. It has been on the news recently. How to spot a fake lawyer. Of course you don't want to be scammed. Sure, if you need it, then I'll give you my license number. You can look into it and feel comfortable. Thank you. Whenever you feel more comfortable, please give me a call. I look forward to hearing from you. I looked into the number and it appears that she is indeed an official lawyer. You call this a bolt from the blue. I didn't know what to do and I wanted to go crazy, but it happened all of a sudden.
Hey, my ex-wife, how are you? How have you been?
What do you want? I don't even want to talk to you.
Now we're officially divorced. The thought of finally being free from a boring person makes me so happy. I just wondered how you're feeling right now.
You think I feel good? Of course not.
It's your fault. You looked better when we first got married, but now you've become a boring old hag. You don't respect my parents. You're rebellious against me, and I don't want you as a woman or a wife. Only if you had some of your femininity left. I'm upset.
I don't care anymore. We're over. Leave me alone.
Now that I divorced you, I'm remarrying my young lawyer girlfriend. Well, since you signed the papers, I won't ask you anything. Good job. I'll leave you alone. I'm glad we got divorced by agreement.
I'm more concerned about how I'm going to live with my 2 kids from tomorrow.
I don't think you'll be able to find a decent job after being a housewife for so long. You can't even be a stripper if you're old. Compared to you, Ashley is different. She's younger than you, she's smarter than you, and she's a good woman who works hard. I don't have to worry about financial abuse.
Ashley is a lawyer, right? You two seem to be very close.
Yeah, I'm getting remarried.
What? Remarry? To that lawyer? That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't care. I can choose who I remarry to. Unlike women, men can remarry right away. She seemed to want to take some time off, but it's better for women to get married early, you know. I want to be with her too.
I'm surprised, but I expected it.
Huh? What?
You took the wrong move at the end, you stupid.
Huh?
Nothing. Good luck. I don't want to say this, but you surprisingly look good, so I don't think the girls will leave you alone.
What do you mean surprisingly? I make good money too.
Right. Well, I hope I never see you again. Take care.
Yeah, bye.
Long time no see, Miss Emma. Do you remember me? Oh, the lawyer from back then. Long time no see. What can I do for you? I'm sure I don't have to talk to you anymore. I'd like to ask you a few questions. What did you do to him?
What did I do to him? What do you mean? What is it all of a sudden?
He had always been so calm, so handsome, but now he's wearing a shabby suit and a mismatched tie, and his shirt is wrinkled and has a dirty collar. What is this?
And he has terrible taste?
Yes, I'm surprised. I knew it was you.
No, that's his original taste. I was like, I can't even shut my mouth. I had to at least dress him for work, let alone in daily wear.
But he won't listen to me no matter what I say.
I'm sure that's true. I had to force him to decide what he was going to wear in the morning. I had to decide from head to toe. Most of the clothes were semi-custom made because he's tall. His ties and shoes were expensive, but they get ruined very easily, so I had to take good care of them. He looks like mature, but he needs a lot of help.
Where did that wonderful Kyle go?
Thank you, that was my work. From now on, please do your best so that you can create a wonderful man. You got married, right? Congratulations. I wish you all the best.
Are you trying to get back at me?
Of course not.
Let me tell you, Kyle and I did not have the kind of relationship you think we had. We only started dating after you guys got divorced.
That can't be true. Kyle told me that. The day he filed for divorce, he said he'd marry you. He wouldn't say such a thing if you weren't even dating. You're a lawyer, right? Don't lie to me.
You have proof?
What?
Do you have any proof that Kyle and I were dating?
You are indeed a lawyer. You are so calm. I have no proof.
Then you won't win in court.
I don't care about court. I'm not even thinking about it.
What?
The only thing you can get from winning in court is money. As long as I get affidavit that states the reason for the divorce and proves that it's not my fault, there's no problem.
That's true, but Emma, are you okay? Aren't you pretending to be fine? Let's say that I had an affair with your husband and as a result I took him away from you. Wouldn't you hate me?
Not at all.
What?
Not at all. I would rather appreciate you. I do have 2 children, and I sometimes worried about what we are going to do now that we have lost their father. However, I have finished paying for the student insurance for both children from my husband's savings, and I have finished the car loan and the house loan. He said he needed the car and the house, so I received the property division in cash, and I got the custody of the children. Child support will be deducted from his paycheck, and if he fails to pay it, his accounts will be suspended. I have no problem with that. I think I can raise my children.
He has a high income, so wasn't it regrettable to let him go? It would have been a great loss for you and your children. Aren't you pretending to be fine?
You want me to pretend? I'm really not playing anything. Besides what I just said, my husband has placed his parent in an expensive nursing home. He said he would put him in a nursing home and live with you as newlyweds. Such a happy guy, isn't he? I really don't think he has cash right now. And you don't have any money either, right?
Huh? What's it all of a sudden?
The internet is so convenient nowadays. If you know the name and the license number, you can find out all kinds of things, even information on disciplinary actions.
What? What are you talking about?
You've been suspended by the Bar Association for 6 months.
What the hell? Don't be rude. That is a contempt.
Your income has been suspended for 6 months, and since you abandoned your clients, you've lost your trust. You are a lawyer and a saw proprietor at the same time. Trust comes first, right? It must be tough when you don't have a job.
Where did you hear such bullshit? A lawyer is an agent of justice. I don't put profits first. Don't say such bullshit.
Profit doesn't come first. You were punished because you used a deposit from your client to yourself, right? Doesn't that mean you wanted to make a profit?
I didn't use it. It's a misunderstanding. I diverted it into another matter, but I gave it back to him. This is what everyone does. There are just some people who make a big fuss about it.
If you use it without telling your client, of course that's not acceptable. And what's more, when we were going through our divorce, your business was suspended, right? Is it okay to work under the name of a lawyer? Isn't that illegal?
I was just helping my friend with my legal knowledge. Isn't that unreasonable? In fact, when you first contacted me, you named yourself as a lawyer and you provided me your license number. A number could be random, you idiot. Are you a fake lawyer if you don't know what a license number is? There are many good lawyers, but I hear that the number of lawyers who can study but have problems is increasing. I have to be careful when I hire a lawyer. I heard there are some scams too. How can you say that? It's a misunderstanding. Anyway, right now, Kyle only has his house and car as his property, and you don't seem to have any money either. I know you're having a hard time making a living, but good luck. Don't worry, money is just something you can earn again, and if we have love, we can make it work. We will be happy together. That's fine. By the way, everyone around him knows the truth, so there's no use pretending to be a good wife. Everyone? Who's everyone? Not only his relatives, but also his boss, colleagues, and some of his clients. Rumors seem to be spreading from everywhere. I don't know how far it has spread. Why? Why would it happen? You spread it, didn't you? On behalf of my husband who does nothing, I was the one who gave them seasonal greetings. Some of the wives are my personal friends. When I needed help, they were very kind to me as friends. I'm glad I was a good housewife. Besides, telling them what happened is necessary, isn't it? Why would you do that? Why? It's because you made up an abuse or moral harassment story that doesn't exist. I do have a little pride too. The evidence of abuse was a bullshit diary written by Kyle, wasn't it? That was horrible. I keep a parenting diary that also can be used as a household account book. You would have lost if we went to court. Then why didn't you go to court? I wanted to get rid of him as soon as possible. If the trial had taken long and he had started to argue for the divorce, it would have been a big problem. It would definitely be better to leave when he was ready to divorce me. That's how I decided. I think it was the right decision. You're pretending to be like that again? Why don't you just honestly say you're frustrated and you hate him? That's why he left you. If you say you were able to discipline him, then I could do it too. It'll be too late if you regret. Fine, I swear that will never happen. Then good luck. Hope you do your best.
Hey, how are you?
Who are you?
It's me, Kyle. You haven't forgotten me, have you?
I was wondering which Kyle you are, the ex-husband Kyle. I forgot about you.
It seems like you're doing well.
I'm fine. What can I do for you? There's nothing to talk about with you.
Hey, why don't we start over?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden? Are you crazy? What happened to Ashley?
I don't know, she left.
What? She left? I don't understand.
She tells me to do this and that, but she can't do anything by herself. You know what? She claims to be a lawyer, but she only makes $30,000 a year. I've been tricked.
Maybe you're about the same as her. I guess it's both your faults.
What? What did you say? Don't get cocky.
I heard you lost a lot of work.
How did you know?
I don't think it's $30,000, but I've heard a lot about you. Rumors of a man who left his wife for a young mistress. It must be tough for a sales who deals with many women and families to be the subject of such rumors. Even though it's true, I feel sorry for you.
It's her fault. She was a useless woman. Dad says you were better than her. Aren't you happy?
No way. You want to start over? Hell no. I'd rather you stay away from us.
Don't say like that. The kids can at least take care of their grandpa now. It would be SCL for the kids to get in touch with him. I think it will be useful for their future.
I can't even imagine being in touch with an old man who yells and curses and throws things at you when he's in a bad mood. And you put him in a nursing home, didn't you? There's no need to take care of him, right?
No, it cost a lot of money and he caused problems, so he came back to my house.
What? That's tough. No wonder she left. I understand how she feels. A middle-aged man with no money and his parents to be taken care of?
I'm sorry. I apologize again. Please come back.
Of course not. Don't be silly.
I'm not kidding. Look, I'm in trouble. I need your help.
I told you too that I needed your help. What did you say to me back then? Don't tell me you forgot. I can't. I thought I should leave at least his number since he's the father of my children even though he's like that. But I decided to cut him off because he seemed to be doing nothing but causing trouble. I thought it was the best for my children. I am busy raising my 2 children, sometimes with the help of my parents, but I am managing it. I am a housewife, but if I work outside the home, I can be a housekeeper and they appreciate me. I am grateful for the experience I had. I was blessed with a good employer, and compared to the time I spent being treated like a slave by my ex-husband and ex-father-in-law, it's like heaven. Housewifery is a profound thing. My current hobby is to teach my children minimal housework happily so that they don't end up like my ex-husband.
Margaret, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Of course I'm working.
Aren't you off work today?
I don't have time to rest, you know. With my husband's medical bills stacking up, I have to keep working. What nonsense are you talking about? We're about to have our daughter's wedding soon, and we need money.
But your husband wants to see you. He said he got something to tell you.
I'm working, so what do you expect me to do? That's why I ask you to take care of him.
I'm not a caretaker.
Just make sure you do your job.
But I'm not capable of filling in for you. Even though your husband feels bad about it, he constantly calls for your name. He misses you a lot. Could you at least visit him at the hospital even for a minute?
I can't. I have some important work to do. I can't be slacking. I can't be causing trouble for my coworkers. Make sure to tell my husband that. He knows damn well I'm busy with work.
He knows, but he still wants to see you. He's been talking a lot about you these past few days.
How weak can a man be?
Margaret, please.
I can't do nothing about it. I have a meeting tonight, so tell him I'm going to be late too.
Margaret, did you go to the hospital today? Jack wants to see you so bad.
Again? He's very persistent. He wasn't like that before he got sick.
His condition is not good and he's seriously sick. So it's understandable for him to be vulnerable. He's doing his best to stay positive too, but...
I don't think I can make it today. I have a meeting with my clients. I have a lot of things to do.
I understand, but he said he has something important to tell you. That's why he wants to see you in person. I can't stand to see him like this.
What? Are you trying to act innocent? Playing the sympathy card, huh?
Margaret, there's no need to say all that. I'm just telling you what he told me. Can't you come see him for a minute? Just a moment to talk with him?
How many times do I have to tell you? I have an important work to do. I have a big responsibility. Why is it so hard to understand?
I don't understand. He's only asking you for one thing. He's bedridden, and you won't even try to listen. If I were in your shoes, I can't do such thing to my husband.
Okay, big mouth. Are you trying to declare war with me, your mother-in-law? Fine, I accept it. Don't expect me to go to the hospital.
Margaret? Michael, do you have a minute?
Yeah, what's up? Is everything okay with Dad?
Everything is okay with him, but your dad really misses your mom. I've been asking your mom to go see him, but she never comes to the hospital at all.
Oh, yeah. That's nothing new. My dad and my sister are always upset about it. She always pushes her own agenda onto the family, disregarding everyone else's needs. I can't even tell you how many times we have clashed because of that.
I can imagine. I feel sorry for Jack. He always asks about Margaret. Can you please talk her into it?
Huh? Impossible. No one would have a hard time if she listens. I feel sorry for Dad, but we have no choice but to leave my mom alone. I'm sorry to put you through all of this.
I don't mind at all. I love your dad. That's why I want to grant his wish.
Thank you. I'm sure Dad is grateful for you. My sister's wedding is coming up too, so I'll try to get in touch with Mom.
Yes, please do.
Sheila, I'm going on a business trip tomorrow. Take care of my husband, okay?
Business trip? Your husband is not in good condition, and you're going on a business trip?
I'll come back for my daughter's wedding, though.
It's not about that. Your husband isn't doing well. I don't know if he can make it until Miley's wedding.
That's very rude of you. Are you going to let him go till then?
No, but
You've got to be kidding me. Besides, I have an important project to do. This business trip is about this important project. So can you stop bugging me?
Margaret, can you at least take over for me this time? Your husband isn't in good shape, you know. I'm sure your husband wants you by his side.
I'm telling you to do it for me, right? Isn't it because you're useless that's why my husband wants me there?
Maybe you're right. So it's better that you come and take care of him instead of going on a business trip.
You say it so easily. Then what about my husband's medical bills?
Me and Michael are taking care of the bills, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh my God. Can you please shut up? My trip is already booked. There's no way I can cancel that. Who do you think you are? You're just my daughter-in-law. My son and daughter aren't even saying anything to me.
It's because they think it's useless to say anything to you.
They're on my side. You listen to me. You're just doing all of this because you are after my husband's money, huh? You're so obvious. Unbelievable.
What? I love Jack as my father. He is my family. It's normal that I take care of him. That's why I'm doing everything I can.
You're so obvious. No matter how much you try to get involved, you'll never get anything. Don't even think about it.
Excuse me? I never cared for that. I just want to help him with what he needs.
Enough, please. I'm busy preparing for my business trip. You always start fussing over little things. So please don't contact me until I return from my business trip.
Please, cancel your business trip. With your father not doing well at a time like this, your mother's going on a business trip and saying she won't be back till your sister's wedding. It's ridiculous. Do something about it, Michael.
We can't do nothing about Mom. Even if you say something, she won't listen. And who knows if it's really a business trip. I feel bad for Dad, but there's nothing else we can do but let her do as she pleases.
I don't know about that. Your father misses her so much. He mentioned he had something to talk about.
Yeah, I know. I'll talk to her.
Okay. I hope your father can make it to the wedding at least.
Right. Hey, Sheila. Did you cancel my daughter's wedding? What made you think you can do that? Are you trying to harass me? If you don't come now, I'll cut you off.
Margaret, what are you talking about? I've called you multiple times.
I told you I was on a business trip. It was an important business trip. What made you think I can take your phone call?
You don't know anything?
What? What are you talking about? It's my daughter's wedding today.
Your daughter is at the funeral home too.
What? What do you mean? Funeral home?
You really don't know anything. Jack passed away.
What?
The funeral is about to start.
Is that true?
Why would I lie about that?
I was working. I was on a business trip. It doesn't matter if I didn't know. I'm going to the funeral home now.
No, I don't think you should come anymore.
Why not? I'm his wife. It would be more strange if I wasn't at the funeral home, wouldn't it?
Michael, Miley, and your relatives are furious.
What?
You knew your husband was in a bad condition. You didn't even bother to come see him. And on top of that, you went on a business trip.
I told you I was working. I was thinking about him.
If you were thinking about him, why didn't you come visit him?
Not even once. He really wanted to see you, you know. Well, I wouldn't be able to pay for his medical bills if I didn't work. I already told you that me and Michael are taking care of that. That's not how it works. It's my husband, so it's normal for me to pay for it. Huh? Is that so? Huh? So you can pay for it? Thank you. We were struggling too. What a relief. No, you can keep it that way. No, it would be great if you could pay us. After the funeral is over and things are settled, I'll give you the bill. Oh, anyway, I'll be there. Margaret, I just talked to Michael. He said you're not allowed to come. Huh? How dare you say such a thing? It's my husband's funeral. Why am I not allowed to go? That's... Oh, I get it. You're doing all of this so you can inherit something, huh? You're really shameless, aren't you? My husband loved me. He probably left all his inheritance to his beloved wife, right? I've never even thought about that, but I've worked so hard taking care of Jack. I just wanted you to come see him before he passed away. I'm doing the best I can as the eldest son's wife for the funeral. I loved my father-in-law so much that I don't care about his legacy. You don't care, huh? Be honest. You're after the money, right? That's not true. I told you your intentions are as clear as day. Hey, Mom, it's Michael. Michael? I've been looking at your messages with Sheila. Huh? Why would she do that? That's an invasion of privacy. That's enough. Don't bother coming to the funeral if you can't understand Sheila's feelings. Everyone feels that way. What are you talking about? How dare you talk to your mother like that? You're just here to aim for Dad's inheritance, aren't you? How dare you? I won't allow you to talk to your mother like that. What's wrong with me going to the funeral? How dare you? Sheila begged you many times, but you never went to visit him. You didn't even bother to see Dad's face. And a business trip? You can't be serious. I'm serious about my job. After what happened to your father, I'm the one who has to earn money. No one wants you here. Actually, they're calling you the unreasonable, insane wife. Just so you know, Dad's inheritance won't go to you. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm his wife. I'm entitled to it. Oh, I get it. Sheila is going to take it away from me, huh? I'm never gonna forgive her. Sheila did so much for you. She tried so hard to get you to see him. She handled the medical bills without saying a word. She dealt with him far better than us, his family, ever could. She is fully entitled to his inheritance. She's been after the inheritance from the start, right? The way she was going to the hospital and stuff? Mom, how much of a piece of shit are you? If you insist that much, I'll tell you the truth. The truth? Dad rewrote his will right before he died. I guess he knew his end was coming. He was hoping you'd be here by the time he died. He changed the heir from you to Sheila with his own hands. What? What have you done? That thief, she kept on taking care of your father for this. Unforgivable. You're a real scumbag. Huh? He knew everything. He knew you didn't love him, and that you were meeting your lover, making it seem like you're working. What? You stayed married to my father for his inheritance, right? Everyone in the family was aware of that. I never had an affair. I was working to pay for that man's medical bills. I have all the proof I need. What? I hired a private investigator to look into it. A private investigator? They showed Dad the pictures of your affair and didn't say a word. I think he wanted to believe you, even though he knew. But when he found out, he rewrote the will with his own hands. Oh no, but that doesn't mean Sheila should get the inheritance. Sheila was willing to take care of Dad until the very end, while everyone is fed up with you. Sheila was the only one who wanted to believe in you. She wanted to believe in your love for each other. She also believed that you would come to the hospital. That's a lie. She just wanted his inheritance. Sheila was the one who protected you to the end, without a doubt. No. If she was really after the inheritance, she wouldn't have covered for you, would she? She wouldn't have trusted you, right? Anyway, I'm going to the funeral right now. Give up. You'll be turned away by everyone anyways. I don't want to see you either. Listen, Michael.
Margaret, that's what it's about.
How dare you take my inheritance? I'll never forgive you.
Margaret, please don't do this. I don't want to talk about the inheritance now. I feel so helpless right now. I only regret that I couldn't do anything for Jack. I wanted him to see you.
Are you still talking about that? I will never forgive you.
Margaret, that's enough. Please face reality.
Huh?
I trusted you. I'm sorry my feelings didn't reach you. Maybe I wasn't strong enough.
What are you talking about all of a sudden?
Margaret, from now on, compensation for infidelity, along with a promised payment for Jack's medical treatment and medical bills, will be requested.
What are you talking about? Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who stole my husband's inheritance. I don't have to pay, you thief.
No matter how much you resist, there's evidence. That fact will never change. This business trip was also with your lover, wasn't it? At a time when your husband's life hung in the balance, you were off on a carefree trip, weren't you?
Huh? Don't say random things. I was working desperately to earn money for my husband's treatment.
I just couldn't give up, so I called your company.
Huh?
I was hoping somebody could substitute your business trip.
You're lying.
But they said there was no business trip scheduled. They said you were taking a leave to take care of your husband. You used him as your excuse.
What? I don't think so.
Why would your company lie about that?
How can you do such thing? How far are you going to go to ruin my life?
If you could have visited him for once, things would have come out different. Jack loved you. That's why it was so hard for me.
What?
He was so worried about you until the very end. That's why he wanted to see you, even just for a minute.
Then I should still receive the inheritance.
What?
It doesn't have to be the whole amount. That way I can pay the alimony and medical bills right away. Yes, that's what you should do.
Margaret, you really are something.
How dare you talk to me like that? You're nothing.
You never cared about Jack's feelings. You're so selfish. After all, it was all for the inheritance. It hurts me to think about how Jack would feel.
Don't be all high and mighty.
That's it. I'm done being nice. You'll never get anything from us.
Why?
Also, your children, they're both saying they're cutting ties with you.
Cut ties? Wait a minute. Why?
Think about what you have done. You're always talking about yourself. You've been imposing your selfishness on the family all this time. It seems like everyone is fed up with you. And after witnessing Jack's final moments, they'll never forgive you for what you did. I understand how they feel.
Excuse me?
I'm sure everyone in the family feels the same way about you. You will probably live on your own from now on.
Oh no, Then I apologize for everything I've done. Is that all right with you? Then you've been a real disappointment, you know. You still don't get it? No matter how much you apologize, I doubt anyone's going to forgive you at this point. What's going to happen to me now? You will be all alone. Please do your best to live while paying your bills on your own. There's nothing more I can do for you. Don't say that. What about Miley's wedding? Of course you're not invited. She's cutting ties with you. Huh? Please talk to Miley and convince her. I was looking forward to her wedding, remember? Miley is saying she doesn't want to see you anymore. After you abandoned her father, she can't think of you as her mom anymore. Oh no, I'll do my best to apologize, so you'll have to convince her. I can't do it anymore. You've done enough for them to hate you. There's really nothing I can do. If you'll excuse me now. Sheila, please, do something about it. After what happened, everyone in the family cut ties with Margaret, and now she's on her own. It's just the consequence of her actions, so there's nothing to be done about it. Now, in order to pay the alimony and the medical bills, she's living in a cheap apartment. And since the company heard that she lied about everything, she has been facing awkward situations since. Everyone doesn't want to do anything with her. That sounds about right. After everything that happened, Miley's wedding was postponed. Since her parents can't attend the wedding, Michael and I plan to give our fullest blessings. I hope everyone can find happiness moving forward. Hey, Steve, where did you go? I looked all over the hotel, but I can't find you. Let's go have lunch. Something surprising happened to me. I was just filled with my own sense of destiny. What do you mean? What happened? Don't be surprised. I just met Mia. Huh? What do you mean you met Mia? Well, as far as I can tell, she's still hung up on me. The look in her eyes told me that. Of course not. She's married. She's living happily with her wonderful husband. You dumped her and hurt her, didn't you? There's no way she's still in love with you. Stop making weird assumptions. No, she's so attached to me that she had to follow us on her honeymoon. I've never heard that from her. I'm sorry, but I'm going to get back together with your sister. What? What are you talking about? We just got married. We're on our honeymoon right now. There's no way you're going back together with Mia. Are you jealous? But you know what? Now that I know how she feels about me, I have to get back with her. Huh? I have to take responsibility as a man. What's going on here? We're on our honeymoon, but we're canceling the marriage. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? I mean, are you out of your mind? Is this some kind of joke? Because it's not funny at all. What are you talking nonsense? I'm serious. I even talked to her. Seriously? I was strolling through the hotel garden and for some reason, she was there. I couldn't help but talk to her, and she smiled kindly and said she was here alone. When I heard she said that, I felt destiny. Huh? She still has feelings for me. She couldn't forget me even after she got married, so she chased after me, right? What a pure heart she has. It would be a shame for a man to let that go. There must be some mistake. What about me then? Are you jealous? Well, I understand. We were just on our honeymoon. That's right. We've only been married for 2 days. And you're calling it a divorce already? That's right. As I said, I feel sorry for you that we've been married for only 2 days. But I was struck by Mia's love, you know? I think that's a complete assumption. Mia is married, you know that. Oh my God, don't you get it? Married or not, there's no barrier to loving someone. Isn't that too selfish? One day you just dumped her like a thing because you were tired of her, and then you walked away. I've seen with my own eyes how desperate she was. She said she never wanted to see you again. That's not true. Then why did she follow me on my honeymoon? I think you're wrong. Actually, Mia is happily married and living a happy life. She didn't attend our wedding because she didn't want to see you. I understand how she feels, so I was okay with that. That was her plan. She made me think so and planned to follow me on our honeymoon. There's no doubt about it. You're dreaming. I'm speechless. There's absolutely no way that's true. You know what? I feel like Mia and I are destined to be together. I think it's a sign that we should be together. Okay. That's enough. Don't be silly. Let's go have lunch. Are you mocking me? Are you making fun of Mia's true feelings? What? I don't understand. Why would you think that? She couldn't forget me no matter how hard she tries. That's why she chased me all the way here, right? Don't you understand she's in love with me? That doesn't make any sense at all. Mia was able to meet a wonderful man and got married. She's living a happy life, you know? There's no way she would have followed you here. Then why is she here at the hotel? Well, you wouldn't be alone in a foreign country without a reason. You're so jealous that you can't comprehend her pure heart. Huh? That's enough. Is there any way to get a divorce right away? What? I want to divorce you right away and tell her how I feel about her. Steve, what are you talking about? What are you trying to do? I'm going to go find out how we can get divorced right now. Steve, wait a minute, please. Hey, Steve. How long are you going to be out there? Why don't you come back to our room? Hey, Nora. I'm at the front desk. What are you doing at the front desk? I was doing some research. I found the divorce papers on the internet, so I'm having them printed out. What? Divorce papers? Are you serious? Are you seriously thinking of divorcing me? Of course I am. I told you I really felt Mia's love. I'm going to continue my trip with her from now on. Huh? I know this is in reverse order, but I'm going to enjoy my honeymoon with Mia first. And then, I'm going to register our marriage after I return to the US. I'll decide where to live after that. So that's why you're preparing the divorce papers now? That's right. You're so correct. So, why don't you go home first? What do you mean? It's obvious, isn't it? Go home first and file the divorce papers. Huh? How selfish are you? Besides, did you even ask how Mia really feels about you? That's not necessary. I understood everything with her gentle smile. She couldn't really say anything since you were here. That's why she wanted to follow me on the honeymoon and see me at a glance. She was trying to tell me her feelings by her eyes. You're a real easygoing guy, aren't you? It's too ridiculous to keep listening to you. What the hell? You're mad at me because my feelings have returned to Mia? I'm definitely divorcing you. All right. I'm with you on the divorce. I was a fool to have high hopes for you. What are you talking so cocky about? You just go home and file the divorce papers as soon as possible. All right, I'll go home first. I don't care what's going to happen to you. Hey, Nora. You're home already, right? Yes, I am. You're enjoying your honeymoon with Mia, right? Well, I just filed the divorce papers. Now that you and I are divorced, I'm happy to say that it went off without a problem. You just wanted to make sure I filed it, right? No, it's... What's wrong? I was wrong. What? About Mia. I was completely mistaken. I'm sure you were. I told you she is married. There was no way she was following you on her honeymoon. I was strolling around the hotel trying to get back together with her. Then I ran into her again. I asked her to marry me now that we're divorced. She said, "Don't say such a horrible thing." I told you, she never wanted to see you again. Then I asked her why she gave me that kind smile. She said she couldn't do anything but smile. She said she was so stiff she couldn't move. I'm sure that's true, because she didn't attend the wedding because she didn't want to see you. It must have been hell for her to see you there. Don't talk like that. Which one of us is the terrible one? Mia was staying at that hotel on a business trip. Oh, was she? Come to think of it, I think she was talking about a business trip around the time of the wedding. What? Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Because I had totally forgotten about it. She said she married her boss at work and they are happy. Since they work at the same place, so he understands her position very well and is the best partner she could have. That's what I heard too. I told you she's living a happy marriage life. When she heard you started dating me, she wanted us to break up, but she just couldn't say that, seeing your happy face with me. But she was happy that we got divorced so soon. Is that right? I appreciate the way she feels about it. I know I'm right too. I'm glad I divorced you so quickly. Don't say that, Nora. I want you to get back together with me. I still want to stay married to you. I thought you were the only one. I'm sure the whole reason I met Mia was to make sure you were the only one for me. Don't be naive. Who would want to get back together with a lousy guy like you? I have no intention of getting back together with you. Yeah? Are you really going to be so cold about it? Of course. Think about what you did. Besides, I told your parents that we're divorced. Seriously? Well, they were so mad at you. They said they couldn't allow their son to do such a shameful thing. They apologized over and over again. Oh my God. So I told them about the time you dumped Mia, and they got even more furious. They don't consider you as their son anymore. They said they will never let you step into their home because they're breaking off the relationship with you. Oh no. Well, I don't know if anyone will take your side. When you come back, you're going to have to do your best to live on your own. Wait a minute. I want to start over with you, Nora. I'm going to remarry you and be happy. I refuse to get back together with you. I doubt I'll ever see you again, but I wish you well. Wait a minute. Nora, it's an emergency. Reply to me. Please, respond immediately. What is it already? You're so persistent. I have nothing to say to you. That's the thing. I'm supposed to be back home tomorrow, and I can't find my passport. Do you know where it is? Your passport? I don't have your passport. You must have lost it. No way. I understand I'm not very good at organizing. That's why I left it with you, because I didn't want to lose it. What? I don't remember about keeping your passport. No, I put it in your suitcase. I put it in the zipper part of your suitcase. You're lying, right? I'm going to check it now. I'll get back to you. I checked my suitcase and I found your passport in the inside zipper. I knew it. I definitely left it with you. I was not lying, right? I knew it was in your suitcase. You just put it there on your own, didn't you? You didn't tell me anything about it. What are you talking about? I told you. You took my passport on purpose to harass me, didn't you? You must have been really frustrated that I told you that I was going to get back together with Mia. Huh? Don't be silly. Why would I do such stupid thing? I don't even want to see you, so I didn't do it. I don't care what you did, but if you have my passport, I'm not able to go home. Do something about it. You don't have to come home, do you? Why don't you go find a job and live there? Huh? You've got to be kidding me. Now come back with my passport. Huh? Why should I do that? You're the one who suddenly asked me to leave, remember? And there's no way I'm going back there. Do something about it yourself. You're being too irresponsible. You're the one who sent me back. Besides, there are ways to get back home without a passport. I'm going to explain to you how to do it, and you're going to do it exactly as I say, okay? You want me to do it myself? There's no one else who can take care of the formalities for you, right? That's true, but... First, go to the embassy or consulate general and tell them you lost your passport, and they will take care of you. Where is the embassy or consulate general? Just check the map or ask someone. Also, travel documents for temporary return are often issued relatively quickly. I recommend a travel document rather than getting a new passport. I don't care what you recommend. Once your travel document is issued, contact the airline to reconfirm your flight. Make sure you can board with your travel document. After explaining everything so carefully, I'm sure you'll be fine. You want me to do it myself? It's your fault that I don't have a passport, right? If you don't want to do it, that's fine. You don't have to come back. I'm a stranger who's already divorced from you. I don't care what happens to you. Don't say that. I want to go back to my home. Then you're on your own. Oh no. So when you get back home, my lawyer will be talking to you. Huh? Lawyer? Yes. We're going to have to discuss about alimony, wedding, and the honeymoon trip expenses. So I've decided to ask a lawyer who works at my office to help me. It's faster to have these discussions through a specialist. Above all, I don't want to see your face or hear your voice. Oh no. I sent the contact information of my lawyer to your boss at your office. Wait a minute. What does my boss have to do with this? Why would you do that? Because your parents have broken off their relationship with you too. There was nowhere else to send. After consulting with my lawyer, it was decided that sending it to your boss would be the surest way to tell you. So that's what I did. Well then, good luck. Nora, wait. This whole thing was my fault. Please, forgive me. I'll get down on my knees and apologize from the bottom of my heart. Just give me one more chance. I want you to get back together with me. I told you I'm not. I nor my sister have no intention of getting back together with you. From now on, don't ever appear in front of us again. If you ever contact me or show yourself to me, I will have to deal with you immediately through my lawyer. Nora, don't be so harsh. Listen to me. I know how much I love you. Nora! Steve somehow made it back to the US, but through my lawyer, he was charged for the wedding and honeymoon, as well as alimony. The amount was a lot that he couldn't handle it on his own, and he couldn't rely on his parents, so he borrowed money and paid it all in one lump sum. Furthermore, since I sent the lawyer's contact information to his workplace, this incident came to light within the office. As a result, his sloppy behavior became known, and he was subjected to cold stares. Some employees started whispering about what was going on, and Steve found it hard to concentrate on his work. He had no choice but to quit his job. With debts, he is now working several part-time jobs a day to make ends meet. I don't know how long he will be able to keep his strength, but I hope he will be able to repay his debts. I have to start a new life on my own. I will have doubts in men for a while, but I hope that one day I will meet a wonderful man and want to marry him.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!